good morning, y'all. Welcome in. Come on in. This is the Lady of Eve on this walking journey this morning. We are walking to that gym. Hey, I'm sorry about yesterday, y'all, but I got stuck in the middle of my class assignment, which is due Sunday. And it was so many moving parts. I still ain't finished, but I could finish up the weekend. I got to Sunday to finish. I think I got about 4 more sections to do. Then when I came in last night, I was tired. So, guess what? I ate me a bowl of cereal. I talked to my daughter for about an hour. Me and her was just talking about life in general. Mother and daughter conversation. If anybody out there understand that, they know what you mean when you say mother and daughter conversation. And I tried to stay up, keep my eyes open long enough for Tony dressed up to come in. And she did. She was on time, 7:45. I don't know what time I logged in on her show, but I know I logged in, let her know I was out there. Next thing I know, I was asleep. So I go back and watch her stuff today at work. But she got a heavy duty topic, because this morning her topic was heavy. What Tony Grosso said about Shedeur, about this shadows thing. And I tell you, those folks can come up with some things that I never heard of. You know, that's just pure hate, how Tony Grosso just hate this young man for no reason. But when we go on this treadmill, we're going to talk about this. Because I've been seeing some things out there. I just don't follow all that foolishness up, because Todd Monken's letting them do whatever and say whatever. He done shut them down several times, so they got to come up with something different. And, Shedeur Sanders will be QB1. That's all I need to say, being honest with you. And they don't like it. But why can't he be QB1? Y'all give me a reason why he can't be QB1. I'd like to know why he can't be QB1. He comes in, he came in with the accolades, he came in with his training on point. He came in, he could throw that ball. He came in, he could do whatever he need to do, whatever they ask him to do, he can do it. So why can't he be QB1? The community love him. He went into one of the roughest communities and helped them, and throw a little carnival party for the children in there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So why can't he be QB1? That's my question of the day. Why Shedeur Sanders cannot be QB1? Tony Grosso, Mary Kay Cabot, and anybody else who try to hate on him. Why can't he be QB1? Why? Because you tell me why he can't be QB1, because I really want to know. You know, you don't want to get the Lady of E started in the mornings. Because remember, I told you, I think a couple videos back, you can go and look at some of my lives. A lot of my lives, I tell you, we talk about Colorado football and the Cleveland Browns. That's what we talk about. Exactly who we talk about. Every day it needs to be. But I try to bring different topics because I don't know a whole lot about football. I'm in the gym, y'all, so give me a chance to get my shoes. I got my shoes tied, but my lace can't fit. So, can't show you around the gym because we got other people in the gym. Okay, take this jacket off. Make sure my volume up. And make sure everything up. Got my water. It's my daughter's nurse's cup. That's it. Okay, but my question is, why can't Shedeur Sanders be QB1? Tell me why he can't be QB1. He come with the accolades. He come with all the training. Great personality. The community loving. So why can't he be QB1? Good morning, good morning. So tell me why he can't be QB1 for the Cleveland Browns. Tell me why. You don't have a reason why, Tony Grosso. You don't have a reason why he can't be QB1. So tell me why. That's my question. I want to answer in the comment section. He's young, he's smart, and he also has his college degree, and he's working on his master's. So why can't he be QB1? See, let me tell y'all something. I need to be the reporter over there. Sound like I can be a reporter. I don't think Mary Kay Cabot has a journalism degree, do she? And she reporting. I need to apply for that job. If I be a reporter over there, I'd be done told those folks head up over there. Hello everyone. So you tell me why it can't be QB1. You got me fired hot this morning. And now I don't like the negative comments about Shedeur Sanders. Young man, he did nothing to nobody. But you know one thing I love about him? He's cool, y'all. He's cool. And he's smooth. He ain't let none of that foolishness bother him. He shows not. He's not letting it bother him. And I wouldn't either. Young man in the gym every day. 12 hours a day. Every time they show, good morning, how are you? He's doing it. And I love him. I love him. Now, he got somebody to speak for him. Because Shiloh already said he's the media person. And he's going to say what he wants to say. Thumbs up, Shiloh. Shiloh ain't worrying about it. They can't do nothing with it. Deion Jr., he going to support all of them 100%. And I know he is. So, tell me why Cleveland don't want Shedeur Sanders to be QB1. And they're pushing Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson not ready to put him on notice. He's going to play one more year. He out. And he ain't going to play that. He'll be there for one more year. But he ain't going to play for no one more year. Why? Because he's going to be third string quarterback or be back on the bench. Because he's going to get hurt. That's what he's going to get. He's going to get hurt again. It's coming. He's going to get hurt in the preseason game. Where he won't be playing. He don't want to play, y'all. He got to do it just because. To give them the way to shut them out. Do you see him coming to the camera? He ain't making that one statement. Because he ain't got nothing to say. He don't care. Because he wants Shedeur to be QB1. Oh, it's a game. Hello, how are you? I waving hi to everyone that's in the comment, in the chat. Good morning. How y'all doing? And the question of the day is, why don't Brown media don't want Shedeur Sanders to be QB1? Now that's my question of the day. Put it in the chat and let me know why. Because I'd like to know why. Why y'all hate this young man so? Young man ain't there a thing to you. That's why God got their arms wrapped around him. I tell you what, if they don't want him, trade him. put him in a team that I do want him. So, because there's some coaches out there want him. I know Todd Monken's definitely want him. So Todd Monken ain't trying to trade. So Andrew Barry, the question back to you. Are you trying to trade Shedeur Sanders out on the slide? So tell me that. But I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think you're building around him. I think you're building a team around him. But what are you doing? Why are you letting him? Okay, you have another day. You're in another country because today's Friday here in the United States. Hey, and let me say this right here before I get any further. Good morning to all my Spanish communities and all over the world, if I hadn't said it already. Y'all, I'm walking a little fast this morning because I got my speed up to 3.2. So I'm increasing my speed because my Lord told me to increase my speed a little bit. So I need to take this climb down a little bit. But tell me why y'all don't want Shedeur Sanders to be QB1. Oh, okay, you live in Norway. All right. All right. Hey, how about go in there and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel? Love having you. And I love your comment. So you're welcome over here with Lady V walking in the mornings. And the reason why it got me on this treadmill, if y'all don't know, I had got bad news one week at work and became diagnosed as a pre-diabetic. Don't want that. So I've been working out hard. I have changed my eating habits, watching what I eat. So that's what I have done. And I enjoy this treadmill. I enjoy working out on the treadmill every morning. Sometimes I don't get back to it. I come back in the afternoon. Or when it's raining, I do floor exercise. But I haven't been. Yesterday morning, I was in the middle of my studies, so I didn't do neither. And I didn't do anything last night when I came in from work. I'm going to try to do a pre-recording. A live tonight, I'm going to try. Not guaranteed, but I'm going to try. Because I know Tony Talker Vesta got a hot topic coming tonight. She had a hot topic this morning, and she had a hot topic last night. But I fell asleep. But my question is, why don't you like Shedeur Sanders? Tony Grosso, Mary Kay Cabot. Why y'all don't like that young man? What have that young man done, y'all? Nothing. Nothing. You can't help because that young man is smart. And he's been crying by the death. His father. So, y'all get off of it. Now y'all go somewhere and take a smoke. Boy, whew. And we want to put Dylan Gable out there. Can't put Dylan Gable out there, y'all. Thought they would trade Dylan Gable to his buddy out in Atlanta, Kevin Stefanski. No, you're not. They try to keep Dylan for what reason? Dylan ain't no good for nobody on the football team. Now, like I said, he'll be okay back up. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let me know you see my live. Hey, I appreciate it. I got to go back and work on some product, my candles and all that stuff. But I ain't doing no candles right now until I get some more money to buy the product. But I am doing my sewing. So you'll be seeing me. Look, let me tell you something. Go out there, subscribe, join my live. I don't have a membership yet, where y'all can join a membership, because I haven't reached my 500, my 4,000 followers or something like that, live followers or something, I don't know. But anyway, I haven't met the quota that I need yet. So all y'all new members, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. That subscribe button is free. And you go back and you can watch all my videos. I think I redid some videos where y'all can be able to see in other countries. I got 312 videos out there, so I think about 150 out there. I'm not sure. But this weekend, or when I get some time, I'm go back to my very first video and let y'all see how it started. All this started. And because I love to have you over here. I love the comments, I love the community. And I send my praises up to God, and I thank you for coming in and joining my membership. I really do. I have a lot of pre-recorded videos out there as well, but I like my membership. Okay, all right. Yes, thank you very much. Y'all, this is a hard journey right here. But I'm still back to this question. What is it so? But let me tell y'all something. You know I listen to a lot of John the Liquor Later, right? Okay, you're in Russia. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is it all right? Now, okay. Now, but anyway, now let me clear you something up now. So come in with the negative. If you come in with the negative, you got to get off the channel. That's just it. We don't have negative over here. Negativity, we don't have that over here at all. We talk all the positive things. Because I'm out here to encourage people with their life, with their health, and with their finances. Okay? I may not be in the best shape for finances, but I can do real life talk with you. And don't forget, I'm a handcrafter. So, those are 4 main things I talk about on this channel. We don't talk about nobody's name, we don't do no name calling, or none of that. Okay. Well, I don't care how many people watching, but I don't want none of that negative over here. So if you're gonna be talking negative and calling people out name, get off the channel. But anyway, y'all know I enjoy and I love Shedeur Sanders. But you know what? I need to apply for a job with Cleveland Brown Media, since I ain't got to have no experience. And I ain't got to have no degree in journalism. I can be a reporter. I can report good content. It would be nothing negative on not one place. Not one place. So, hey, if Mary Kay Captain can go out there and do it, I can do it too. And I tell you what, the world will love me. And they won't have nothing negative to say about me, like they do Mary Kay Captain. But let me get back to this here. How many of y'all watch John the Liquidator, or John Liquidator, or whatever you want to call it? He said something out there yesterday about Shedeur Sanders. And he was hot. He was hot. He was hot. And he said that Shedeur Sanders was going to be QB1. It was going to be a problem out there. All the Shedeur fans and also all the fans out there in Cleveland. And, yes it is. Yes it is. You know, he come on all day, every day, 24/7. He is out there. And he gets all the news. He is totally hot. Good. Y'all have a great morning. All right. Whew. Couldn't talk too loud, y'all, because I had company here. But now I can talk loud. What is y'all problem out there who hate Shedeur Sanders? For no reason. This young man didn't do nothing to nobody. This young man didn't do a thing to nobody. All he wanted to do was play football. And y'all hate that young man. Why? Y'all still on that foolishness? It's a whole nother year. I ain't worried about about that Watson guy, who's quarterback, Deshaun Watson. I ain't worried about him. Because Deshaun Watson not going to be playing long, y'all. That's what y'all fail to realize. I believe, and I truly feel, and this is my opinion, Deshaun Watson going to get hurt out in that pregame. And then they have to name Shedeur Sanders as QB1. It's a setup. It's a setup. That's why I don't listen to none of that nonsense that all of them be talking about. I don't listen to it. I don't care. Because Shedeur Sanders will be named QB1. Deshaun Watson don't want that job. He said he's giving the team one more year. One more year. And that one more year could be consistent anything. QB2, QB3, on the injured list, and sitting on the bench. They're just trying to get all of us all rowdy up and fussing with the media. I'm not fussing with nobody. Now, today is the first day of rookie camp, training camp, some kind of camp. I ain't worried about that. Shedeur Sanders been working hard ever since the end of the season. And it soon be a full season after a while. And like they said, that was just a little mini camp that they put together that didn't even count. We ain't seen him in pads or a helmet yet. I think he got a helmet on, but we have not seen him in pads. Now that's what tells the whole truth about Deshaun Watson, y'all. Watson. He got to go in pads. Let's see how he move in them pads. You can do anything in shorts. I'm walking in some shorts. I took my sweatpants off and started putting me some shorts and put some sleeves on my arm because I get cold. Then I sweat. So I'm walking a lot faster in shorts than those sweatpants. So you tell me, no, Deshaun Watkins, he'll start in a preseason game, but he ain't gonna last. Because he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt. But if Cleveland Browns make that mistake and trade Shedeur Sanders, guess what? You won't get none of my viewing time, and you keep Mary Kay Cabin wherever she at, and trade him to a team that want him, and I'm going to the team that want him. I won't be no Browns fan. But I told you in the beginning, I ain't really nobody NFL fan. But I don't like the money. They want us to pay. But the only reason why I'm doing it, because Shedeur Sanders, who's working hard out there, who's a young man, who's trying to, he already made his name, so. All he trying to do is give love back to the community. Now I know that community in Cleveland Browns, in the Cleveland area, loves Shedeur Sanders. Because you know what? He's bringing excitement He's bringing that love, and he's showing that love. And the kids love him. It doesn't matter what color, all of them love him. Even the owner's grandkids love him. And they got his grandfather in and said, hey, push your door on that field. We don't want to see no more Dylan Gates. So, y'all, don't get yourself riled up. Now, if Andrew Berry make that mistake, that's going to cause Andrew Berry. That's what's going to happen. But, you know, Andrew Berry moved in silence. And he moved smooth. Somebody getting traded. But I don't believe it's Shedeur Sanders. Because he done built a team. Why would he take his strongest link and trade him out? He's not going to do that. I don't believe so. Now he's trying to find a home for Dylan. Because he wants Dylan to keep his job. He wants Dylan to keep his money. That's what he's trying to do. So, I ain't got nothing against Dylan. Dylan just can't play no ball. See, that coach in California, where school he came from, got all that foolishness in his head that he was the hottest thing on earth. But when he got to the NFL, he found out. And it's bad when you get booed off the field your first year playing ball. Dylan may have a little experience, but Dylan ain't got enough. He needs some more training, y'all. So, yes, Andrew, please send Dylan somewhere, that team that got time to work with him. Because the way you got this team built, nobody ain't got time to sit there and work with Dylan one-on-one. What Dylan should have been doing is getting with Shedeur or find some more teammates, and we should have been practicing with him if he wanted to get stronger. But no, he too busy brushing Shedeur off. Since Shedeur is the entertainer and he's the competitor, he ain't neither one. Shedeur is the entertainer and the competitor, because everybody want to play with him. So, now I'm going back out there online. If they got an opening for a reporter spot for the Browns, oh yeah, I'll take it. Since I got to have no journalism degree. And I'd write up a nice report. And I make Mary Cabin look like that. Child, please. Ain't nobody worrying about that foolishness out there. Let them keep on. Let them keep on. Shedeur, continue doing your thing out there. Hey, you have Mother Love over here in this camp. Lady of Elegance Collections, come with love, baby. Come with love, plenty of love for you and your brothers. Matter of fact, your entire family. I don't believe nothing at all. But keep yourself protected and watch your surroundings. That's all the advice I can give you at this point. But people hating on you, some people hating on you right there in that locker room. You don't give them nothing to talk about, which you don't. You smooth, man. You smooth. And I love it. Because just like you gonna slide right on into that QB spot and you already there. Just waiting on Todd Muffins to name you. And that's what Mary Kay Cabin, I don't pay no attention. What John DeLuca said, Jada said, the owner, wife, and Mary Kay Cabin is at the bingo party. Tony, you may be there too. Because every time you ain't got nobody else to report or talk about but Shedeur Sanders. What about all the other players on the team? Why don't you talk about them? You're trying to talk about Deshaun Watkins, but it's not enough to talk about because he actually ain't bringing that to the team. Because he ain't played but 5 years, and out of the 5 years he ain't played but 2 years, and out of the 2 years he ain't half played that because he got injured. Come on now. Y'all ain't got that mess right. Shedeur Sanders is the only one bring y'all something to report. And you can't report that right. Can't even report that right. Find somebody else to talk about. And get off this young man. The young man did nothing, none of y'all. All y'all negative reporters out there, leave that young man alone. You got to remember, you was young once too. The position Shedeur is in, y'all want that same position. Maybe a different way. Yeah, I know you're getting ready for work, Tony. I seen you this morning. But, hey, you bought it this morning. You bought it last night, but I fell asleep on it. I was just tired. When my brain gets tired, I go to sleep. But this morning, I woke up with some energy, y'all. I woke up at 12 o'clock. My daughter had cooked a nice little casserole, chicken with veggies in it or something. And I ate the whole little bowl, took my little blood pressure pill, went back to sleep, and woke up with a lot of energy. Because I need this energy to talk about this foolishness they got going on with Shedeur. I don't believe none of that foolishness. Deshaun Watkins, he's gonna be in that preseason game, and he's gonna get himself hurt some kind of way. He's gonna pull that in that game. And he's gonna be on the bench or be quarterback 1 or 2. No, he ain't gonna be quarterback 1. He's gonna be quarterback 2 and 3. Deshaun Watkins ain't worried about playing no ball. He ain't worried about playing no ball. He don't care. He done got his money, and he was going to ride that bench out. Oh, he ain't gonna play the whole season. He ain't even gonna start the season. Shedeur Sanders gonna start that season. Man, I was so hyped up, I ain't know I don't walk. Almost about 30 minutes up. I was so hyped up when I heard that come in the shadow. In the shadow of what? In the shadow of what? That man got his own personal space. He ain't sharing his shadow with nobody. God got control of that shadow. So if the devil think he gonna get in Shedeur's shadow, he might as well go back to the pits of hell. Because he ain't getting in that shadow. God got that shadow protected. That's how that goes. When God got his hands on you, he got you wrapped. He done anointed you from the head down to your feet. And Shedeur got it all. He ain't letting nobody hurt that boy. He's not. So whatever that shadow Tony Grosso talking about, the devil is a lie. Go and take that shadow back to the pits of hell. But God is standing in that, between Shedeur and that shadow. Y'all want this young man to fail so bad, y'all try to report in and everything on him. But guess what? I'm gonna go back and see. If I can be a Browns reporter, since you ain't got to have all this journalism experience, but Mary Kay show ain't got none, and she showed out there, but she getting paid to write the negative stuff. That's what John Liquor says. She's getting paid. They're feeding her the information, the owner's wife, to write this negative stuff. But you know what? Mary Kay Captain, I ain't see you wrote that negative report on Dylan Gable when he almost hit the owner's wife's head with that football on the practice field last year. I ain't see that. I ain't see that. No, you don't want to report what you need to report. You're always reporting on Shedeur Sanders. Find another person to report on. Because you know what? You're only using Shedeur Sanders anyway because he could put people in the seats. People will pay that ticket price. That's all. How you think Jimmy Haslam gonna get that stadium bill? Trade Shedeur out. Don't play him. You'll be back down to $2 to $5 to $6 to $10 a ticket, like the Carolina Panthers was once upon a time. Whew. I'm gonna have to slow it down a little bit now. We have 51 seconds. So I'm gonna walk down. Yeah, Carolina Panthers was in that position too. It took Cam Newton to go back up there. They helped them bring them ticket prices up. But see, they didn't want Cam Newton back because he didn't know they're gonna have to pay some money to get Cam Newton back on that field. Cam Newton don't mind because he needs money, he said. He can play. Since they want to go get everybody off their couch and out of retirement, why y'all ain't called Cam Newton? Because you ain't going to treat Cam Newton any kind of way. You sure ain't. Y'all, I tell you what, I'm having a great morning. I'm going to go back here and cook me a nice little breakfast. I may come back in a few minutes after I get inside and change my shirt, because, yeah, I don't work up a sweat out here on the treadmill. And give me a little bit more time to walk all the way down, slow this thing down. But y'all need to see my face a little bit more often. If I don't show my face and something happened to me, y'all going, what happened to Lady E? So I'm doing what I was advised to do, slow this machine down with my heart can come down a little bit. Oh yeah, praise report. No, in God's will, nothing gonna happen to me. Oh no, I got too much faith. Praise report, y'all, I'm up to 214 subscribers. Thank all y'all subscribers out there. Now my channel is reaching all across the world. I had a couple of Russian people on here this morning, and I had a couple of Norway viewers on here this morning, and I think them was the only two was on this, and I thank all of them. And you know, I got a great Spanish community, and I really thank them. So I have that 500 after a while, and my videos are really reaching across the world, and I like that. But I have to still keep my standards. I don't want no negative over here. Don't mind you coming to the channel. Love to have you. But you have to be very mindful. And I do have my translator on now. Whenever they speak in another language, it automatically translates to English. I have that on. You know that chat GPT tell you how to do things. And they help me. It helped me set up my translate. So, but I'd like to thank everyone for being with me and helping me get that 214 subscribers. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do yet once I reach that 500. Good morning. Subscribers yet. I'm thinking about doing a drawing, but I don't know yet. But if things don't change, just think about it and put it in the comment section. I'm going live Sunday for questioning and answers. And I want to do it about 3 o'clock, but I don't know exactly yet. And because I know I'm going to go live on Sundays, because a lot of times people don't get to see me during the week because of their work schedule, or, you know, they got to do a lot with the kids in the afternoons, and people just be tired. So we're going to do a Q&A Sunday. I'm back to that. Now, I go live every morning because y'all is on this journey with Lady E with this walking and exercising, because I was diagnosed being a pre-diabetic. But, you know, God gonna fix that. But even though God blessed me and everything come back normal in June, after I do the A1C test, I still got to continue eating and continue exercising. I can't stop. So, and then we're going to do a little bit of health talk. I don't know if I'm going to do that Saturday morning or not, but we're going to do a little bit of health talk. You know, I like talking about health and how it's important for everybody to take care of themselves, especially our seniors. I'm a senior myself, and we're going to do a little bit of senior talk. And I want all the seniors to come live Sunday where we can encourage each other how we can take care of ourselves and not depend on our children. So, hey, spread the message around. Lady of E is coming live Sunday. I will put it in the comment section and let you know what time Sunday. I always say Sunday, but I may change it to Saturday. It depends on the NFL talk. I got to see what Tony Vesta got lined up, because I listen to a lot of her shows, or she may call them members only, and I love that. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what B. Watts is talking about over there. I haven't watched him. I watch him a little bit, but not as much. And you know, like I said, John the Liquidator come on all day. G. Bush, he's on and off. Buff Nation, he's on and off. He only come when there's a hot topic. And Money Man, he's on all day. Or a certain time of the day, he's on. Now, Money Man come with some heavy-duty information as well. So, y'all come on in and let's talk Sunday. And if there's any specific topic you want to talk about, hey, we'll narrow it down. I don't do too much NFL talk, but I know a whole lot about the NFL talk. Only thing I talk about is Shedeur Sanders on my channel. Now, if you don't like Shedeur Sanders, don't come over here, because I will shut you down. Now, I talk about Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders, and their family, Colorado Buffaloes, and Cleveland Browns. That's all I talk about. I don't know nothing about the other teams. I would love to learn things about the other teams and other players, but right now, that's all I'm focused on. But anyway, let me get off this channel and get in here, cook me some breakfast. And I may be back live in a few, because my daughter did something to me, shocked me, y'all, with my breakfast. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Have a great day. Lady of E, hey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love y'all. See y'all in about 10 minutes. Bye-bye. Have a great day.